Hello everyone, I'm Xiang, Vice President of Huawei Global Transportation BU. I've been working in Huawei for 20 years. In the first 10 years, I worked for different product lines. And in the second 10 years, I dedicate to transportation industry, which includes railway, metro, aviation, road, seaport, and logistics. Now I'm focusing more on building global transportation ecosystem, working with system integrators, solution partners for digital transformation of transportation industry. It's a pleasure to share our understanding and practice of how new ICT technologies, especially AI, will reshape transportation industry. As we know, all industries are going digital. Transportation industry is also at a turning point of digital transformation, moving into the growth rate. And China's policy on building national strengths in transportation highlight AI as core capability of next generation IT infrastructure, which will empower transforming and upgrading of transportation industry. Transportation will move into mobility as a service, offering convenient travel and smooth logistics by better combining multimodal transportation, railways, roadways, air, across hubs, cities, and metropolitan areas. This is part of the shift we are seeing across various infrastructure plans in China, such as guidelines on developing comprehensive transport network, as well as regional plans from Yangtze River Delta region and Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area, Singapore, EU countries, and others are also drawing up long-term plans. Both infrastructure and service are becoming more digital, driving the evolution of transportation from physical to digital. For transportation, infrastructure digitalization means to digitalize people, goods, vehicles, roads, and other facilities by using 5G, video, IoT, and automation. Service process digitalization includes passenger flow, goods flow, and operation flow, which involves the redesign of industry operational models and organization structures, as well as adjusting and rebuilding data models to integrate IT and OT. For this, platforms and intelligence using the cloud, big data, and AI will provide critical support. As I mentioned before, three flows are critical for transportation: passenger flow, goods flow, and operation flow. Today's transportation operators are looking to provide passengers with a more personalized, one-stop, and convenient travel experience. Huawei can provide one-face ID and mobility as a service to connect various modes of travel to achieve that goal. Smooth logistics depend on efficient goods flow, which in turn reduce the social cost. We can contribute to one-order solution, meaning electronic waybills recognized by different transportation modes by interconnecting IT systems on aviation, railways, roadways, and waterways. Lastly, for operation flow, we use one map solution for transportation, operation, and control center. It adapts digital and intelligent technologies like 5G, AI, big data to facilitate carrier operations and ensure accurate, proper scheduling for convenient travel and smooth logistics. Behind all this flow, its information flows through different systems to improve all the above three flows. You can see AI has been seeing remarkable fast development in the past few years. Model algorithm in image classification, speech recognition, reading comprehension, and other fields are now more accurate than ever. We are gradually seeing transportation industry integrate AI for different scenarios in transportation. Take aviation as an example. Huawei offers one-face ID solution to improve the passenger flow, intelligent resource allocation for stands, check-in counters, boarding gate to improve operation flow, and smart goods station to optimize the goods. AI has seen remarkable fast development in the past few years. Model algorithm, image classification, speech recognition, and reading comprehension, and other fields are now more accurate than ever. We are gradually seeing transportation industry integrate AI for different scenarios in transportation. Take aviation as an example. Huawei offers one-face ID solution to improve the passenger flow, intelligent resource allocation for stands, check-in counter, boarding gate to improve operational flow, and a smart goods station for the goods flow. Transportation industry is moving from AI plus to plus AI, finding more innovative ways to use AI for railway, aviation, roadway. More use cases will be shared. As I just mentioned, one AI use case for passenger flow is our one-face ID solution at airports. Instead of presenting passengers, ID and boarding cards to be checked manually and security check boarding gate, face recognition can be used through the entire passenger flow. Passengers can complete self-service security checks and boarding in just several seconds. 20 queuing time has been saved. Besides that, smart services such as smart flight display will be provided. You don't need to search on the screen your own flight information line by line. The screen is smart enough to see you by face recognition, then display your flight information automatically. Passenger experience has been improved. They feel at home. In China, the solution has been widely deployed at airports in Shenzhen, Kunming, and Chengdu. There are also many cases for AI in operation flow. Here's one for intelligent resource allocation at airports. In the past, airports would manually allocate resources such as stands, check-in counters, boarding gates. A lot of resources were underutilized due to complex processes. Now, with Huawei's AI-based resource allocation, airports can implement smart resource scheduling to improve a lot the operation efficiency. At Shenzhen Airport, there are over 1,000 flights every day. In the past, it took several hours to allocate stands for them manually. Now, with Huawei's AI-based allocation, it takes only several minutes, and the aircraft docking rate has been increased by 5%, which means every year 2.6 million passengers don't need to take shuttle buses anymore. Behind all this is AI algorithm putting together 170 core data and 60 allocation rules. The industry is now exploring AI-based operation supervision. At an airport, the operation control center needs to connect accurate data about different flight support nodes, from aircraft landing to stand arrival until ultimately takeoff. Manual data connection is time-consuming and labor-intensive, and data isn't always timely and or accurate. Huawei's flight support node data connection uses video AI to connect information automatically, like when cabin door opens or closes, when refueling start or finish, all this information will be connected automatically. Then they can improve data accuracy and timeliness, so the ground handling team doesn't need to wait too long or arrive too early. The waiting time has been reduced and aircraft turnaround efficiency has been improved. So far, Shanghai Pudong Airport and Shenzhen Airport commercially deployed this solution. AI also has clear benefits for operation scheduling. For example, smart electric bus charging. Electric buses need to be charged to provide services, but in China, prices for electricity and peak hours, shoulder hours, off-peak hours are very different. Technology can help us analyze bus running duration, routes, battery status, locations and quantity of charging stations, and power consumption costs. And connecting all this information, Then they can optimize fast charging to save money on electricity. While we work with Shenzhen Bus Group, we use big data and AI algorithms to calculate the best bus charging times and capacity. Our solution reduces charging expenses by 10%, saving over 14 million yuan every year for 6,000 electric buses. Multi-dimensional awareness technologies, combining video AI, radar, and thermal imaging, can monitor real-time traffic operations, including traffic volume, incidents, roadside weather conditions. For example, in a tunnel, radars and video AI together detect incidents. The system also analyzes and predicts road network operations and senses incidents in real time. This way, when a fire in the tunnel or the traffic accident happened or parking violations, all of this can be warned off and handled in time. In practice, Ushaling Tunnel now can detect traffic accidents in just 6 seconds for faster emergency response and quick handling. Warning along with traffic collaboration reduce the tunnel accident rate by 20%. AI is also crucial for operational safety. When it comes to railways, frequent perimeter intrusions endanger safe train operations. Huawei's perimeter detection solution deploys millimeter wave radar and intelligent cameras and trackside fusion, sensing, and video rechecks. The system automatically and intelligently detects intrusions and protects railway perimeters. China Railway Guangzhou employs radar and video-based trajectory fitting to detect and monitor pedestrians climbing fences, walking along the shoulder, crossing tracks, and other violations. The solution prevents missing alarms by millimeter wave radar and reduces false alarms by video AI analyze and recheck. So it's easier to detect, visualize, and track intrusions. Let's see how AI is applied in operation and maintenance. It took 2 or 3 people 45 minutes to maintain and monitor major trains based on repairs. In contrast, intelligent train inspection with CCTV plus AI plus big data automates 60% manual check. And Shenzhen Metro, after applying this new technology, 2 people can now complete rolling stock detection in only 10 minutes. For TFDS, manual fault recognition results in heavy workloads and requires a lot of skills. 6,000 inspectors are needed for the whole process. Huawei's advanced AI processing technology can be used for analyze real-time TFDS image and automatically identify faults, making identification more efficient and accurate. China Railway Beijing, China Railway Xiang put intelligent solution into commercial use, reducing the number of inspectors from 6,000 to 2,000. Urban traffic governance has always been tricky. Huawei offers traffic gate solution based on Huawei AI technology to reduce the road congestion. Based on AI analysis on all domain data from traffic light controller, cameras, radar, checkpoint, e-police, traffic light timing are no longer fixed, but optimized for real-time traffic condition. The solution has been used in Shenzhen and Tianjin Eco City, and intersection in Bantian District, Shenzhen, traffic gate solution through regional collaborative optimization improve average vehicle speed on arterial roads by 18% and reduce queue overflows by 20%. Huawei's intelligent freight station supervision solution uses video and AI to manage sites, goods, people, and devices around the clock. This helps quickly detect and handle issues such as careless sorting, platform security risks, and abandoned goods. Refines management and noise requirements on managers. The solution also improves production efficiency. ensure workplace safety, standardize on-site management, reduce goods damage, and requires fewer on-site supervisors. As we see that AI application in different flows, and all this can build the foundation for the future transportation. For example, a collaboration at airports will see AI integrated in every process, including data connection for flight support nodes, business process such as ground handling, airport-wide operations encompassing control, passenger services, logistics, and security, as well as collaboration between airports, air traffic management, airlines, rails, and ground traffic centers. This will drive the construction of comprehensive transportation. We can see new technologies like AI are playing an important role to improve passenger flow, goods flow, operation flow in the transportation industry. Digital transformation of transportation industry is an endless journey. Every achievement along this journey needs actions from all parties. Transportation operators to share their visions, concerns, and pain points. Solution partners to have more innovative applications, and Huawei to build ICT platform, including 5G, AI, big data, to enable all these applications provided by our partners to address transportation operators' key concerns, efficiency, safety, and passenger experience. Hope all of you can enjoy this journey. Thank you.